G'day everybody, my name is Ian. Welcome to episode 4 of Miami Masterclass. Things haven't been going well. We're rooted at the foot of the division, 14-21. Last time you were with us was this 5-zip drubbing of Washington Nationals, where Strasburg got his second loss of the season. Things started well. Started on the wrong one. Things started well. Then the following game, we won 4-1. Saltalamacchia hit a 2-run blast in the end, in the top of the ninth there, just to see out the win. Kohler got his first win of the season. He pitched very well, actually. Only gave up 6 hits in the 6 innings. But this is when the wheels started to fall off after that, because then we lost 2-0. And we played appallingly. We only got 5 hits. I mean, look how many people we left on base. Everyone left someone on base. It was all over the place. Mike Morse was the one bright spark. Henderson Alvarez, he got his first loss of the season. He played terribly. He went 6 2/3. I probably should have pulled him fractionally earlier. The 2-0 scoreline flattered us somewhat. I decided to make a few changes after that. Dietrich came in. He's our shortstop from AAA. And I can't actually show you a photo of him because he's been moved on, which I'll talk about. This bloke, Don Kelly, he was placed on waivers and is now back down in AAA to make room for Dietrich. And that seemed to work. We won 4-1. Matt Latos going 8 innings, getting his 3rd win. He only gave up 2 hits in the 8 innings. He probably could have seen out the game if I really wanted him to, but look at that. Everyone picked up a hit except for Latos. Even Dietrich came in, went 1 for 3. We played very well. Stanton and Morse, I switched them around. Stanton was usually in the number 3 spot, but I've actually swapped them around, and that seemed to click. So I thought, I'll keep him there. I know what I'm doing. But that didn't work because we were blanked by San Francisco. Tim Hudson, of all people, getting the complete game. And we played terribly. There's not much more to say about that one. Didn't get much better on the Saturday. Another loss by 5 runs, in fact. 7-2. We got pumped. Cosart only lasted 2 innings. He was battered all over the place. And the grand slam there in the 2nd inning by Buster Posey. We were basically out of that game straight away. A little bit disappointing. San Francisco picked up the almost the sweep. They won 3 of the 4 game series. Nothing really to talk about. Kohler got pumped all over the place as well. He gave up 9 hits. 7 of them were in the first 2 innings, in fact. And, nothing to look at. No one seems to be getting any hits. Azuna, Saltalamacchia, Heckavaria, all been playing so badly. So I decided to make a few more changes. We brought up, we claimed Tom Gorzolani from Detroit, and with him in the relief spots, we actually pushed up Brad Hand into the rotation so that Kohler could go back down to AAA. He just wasn't cut out for the top flight, and I feel as though we're better off for it. It didn't get much better than that though, did it? Because Greinke pitched a complete game, 2-hit shutout, and we just can't seem to get runs anywhere. Stanton is playing appallingly. He's only batting .220. Henderson Alvarez got his 2nd loss in the 2nd straight game. The less said about that game, the better, really. That was appalling. It didn't look all too badly, though, because we did win 4-1 in the next game. Latos pitched very, very well. But, again, the 3rd inning, where we scored both our runs, actually came from errors by Los Angeles. So, you could argue that we didn't really deserve that win, but a win is a win nonetheless. In the last game, 10-5, we got pumped. We were kind of in with a shot until the end, especially those 3 runs, which basically tied it up. And then the Dodgers just stepped up. Matt Dunn picking up the loss. He was he was appalling, and again cost us the win. So I made my first big trade after that. I couldn't handle this offense. We ended up trading Dietrich for Ben Revere, if I can find him, left fielder. At the Phillies, he comes in, good contact hitter, doesn't strike out. I love that about him. And of course, he's got great base running abilities there, which means I'm going to have to shuffle my lineups around slightly. D. Gordon's still leading off, but he hasn't really been impressing me lately. Ben Revere now moves into that second spot to take over centre field from Marcell Ozuna, who is so hit and miss. I can't really find a spot for him. He's only young, but his contract runs out at the end of the year, so I might look at trying to offload him. Stanton and Morse basically take up the 3 spot, all depending on who we're facing, and then it's a mixed bag, all the rest of them. Heckavaria, still need to find a good, decent backup for him. Martin Prado's been on a cold streak for about 2 weeks now, but he's staying in the lineup. Salter Lamakia is another one who's all over the place. Hasn't really been getting much done offensively. I've actually pushed Mike Morse down against the right-handed pitchers because he's not that great against them. So I'll have to see how that works out. In terms of strategy, I haven't actually gone over this yet, but since we got Ben Revere, I have to tinker with it a little bit, so I should just show what I'm doing here. I'm going to have to start becoming aggressive in the base running department just to try and push some runs across the plate because it's getting a bit silly. We're ranked, I believe, we're ranked 14th in the National League with runs scored. I mean, that's appalling, so we have to do something there. Even our batting average is low. On-base percentage is very, very poor. We're the worst in the league. Haven't hit many home runs. I'm hoping it all starts clicking soon, but I don't think it will. So, yeah, in terms of strategy, on the bases, we're going to be slightly more aggressive. Pitching, we're going to start intentionally walking people. We're going to start using infield shifts, defensive positioning a lot more. I haven't touched the substitution strategy because I tend to take charge of that anyway, unless the game's a complete blowout. But as you can see, I don't like leaving pitchers in who are starting to struggle. I like to pull them nice and early. So that's where we stand at the moment. As you can see in our primary lineup, no one's really doing anything. Michael Morse is playing very well. Giancarlo Stanton, he needs to do something because I'm losing a bit of faith in him. He needs to be belting runs all over the place. I mean, the fact that he's only batting 230 and yet he's batted in 19. He's our batting leader for runs batted in. That's dreadful. D. Gordon with 12. Hopefully, with Ben Revere coming in, hopefully he can steal a couple of bases too. On the pitching side of things, Matt Latos and Dan Hurren doing very well. Cosart, he's whip. He's very poor. 133 whip. He needs to bring that down. Other than that, we've not been doing too badly. We're going to actually play a live com here against Atlanta. We're playing against Shelby Miller. They're the division leaders. And hopefully, all things considered, we can do very well. So Shelby Miller on the mound for these guys. He actually hasn't won a game since the 24th of April. He's had 2 losing decisions and a no result. And he's actually seems to be not in a great deal of form, so hopefully we can capitalise on that. Otherwise, we have D. Gordon at second base. Ben Revere will make his debut for the Marlins in centre field. Giancarlo Stanton right field. Yelich left field. Salter Lamakia behind the plate. Prado third base. Jeff Baker comes in at first base. We're giving Michael Morse a break. Heckavaria at shortstop with Jared Cosart on the mound. So, Jared Cosart tends to be very hit or miss. So I'm very interested to see how he goes today. The last game he lasted all of about 2 innings. So hopefully he lasts a bit longer this time. He tends to give up like at least a single or a walk every single inning. And hopefully against the Braves he can sort of settle down a bit. And he's not going to do it like that because that's not what we want to see. So we're trailing already. We haven't even had a bat yet. Ben Revere doesn't do anything on his first at-bat for the club. Stanton hits a single though and D. Gordon ties it up, so it's not all bad. and Salty strikes out. We just need to get us some string of wins together. I mean, see what I mean with Kosar? He's just giving away so much. We've now got men on second and third. That retires sides, thankfully. But Kosar just seems to be giving hits away right, left, and centre. And hopefully, I've got to stop saying hopefully. I have noticed. Oh, well, that doesn't. Hekavari grounds into a double play there, and that's disappointing. A lead-off single, another single. See, Kosar really struggling. But again, he gets out of the inning. I think and he gets a single. Let's see if he can do himself any favours. Ben Revere, I picked him because he just doesn't strike out, and he just struck out. And a lead-off walk. Caught Johnson stealing, so that's alright. I mean, Kosar's got 4 Ks so far. Prado can't do anything. Neither can Jeff Baker. Hekavari singles. Yelich comes home. We are leading 2-1. Kosar strikes out. I mean, this is... if we win this, we've robbed them. Because Kosar's not exactly playing great. Freddie Freeman hit a home run to lead us to start off the game, basically. Fielder's choice, that ends the inning. And a triple by D. Gordon. Can Revere? Yes. Revere on his first game brings D. Gordon home. Stanton with a 2-run home run. We've just pushed Miller out of the game. David Carpenter comes in. And 3 runs in the 5th. We are up 5-1. And you know what? I might start looking. Yeah, I am going to pull Kosar because he's actually up to bat next, and I don't want to see him getting an opportunity. So I'm bringing Mike Morse on for Kosar because Mike Morse, I need to keep him quite hot because he's not batting too badly. And that didn't last long, did it? In terms of our relievers, I haven't really spoken much about them. They've all been doing quite well. Dale Taylor's I'm lowering his ERA very, very slowly. Ryan Madsen has picked up 3 losses there. That's pretty bad. But I'm going to give Dale Taylor a chance to lower that ERA a bit more. And that is quite simple. So D. Gordon to lead us off. Flies out to Markakis. Revere, very good. He's worth it. Stanton walks. Yelich can't do anything. That's really where you want. And so we'll make it grand out. It's really where you want Michael Morse there. Now, Taylor's earned his stay, and he's done very, very well. I'm going to pull him at the end of this. Jeff Baker doesn't seem to do much. Hekavari. Prado moves to third. I should have pulled Taylor then, shouldn't I? That was my mistake. I was too busy talking, too busy worrying about what I was going to say. So I need to give someone... Let's give Ryan Madsen a crack. He's only pitched 10 innings so far. It's not a safe situation, so he should see out this game. We're at 5-1. Oop. I'm in control. I didn't realise. Bethancourt down to the Braves are down to their final out, and that's it. A 5-1 victory. Perhaps I should do live comms all the time. We just don't seem to lose. I am quite impressed with that. We drove Shelby Miller out early. Kosar picks up the win, but he's very, very erratic, so I'm not comfortable when he's pitching. But other than that, D. Gordon 2 for 4. Ben Revere on his debut, he gets an RBI and scores. But he did leave 2 on. Stanton goes 2 for 3 with a 2-run home run in the 5th. So there we have it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you later.